Okay, so I've got a confession to make. I'm a massive geek. Everything from sci-fi and fantasy to spaceships, and my current favourite topic of conversation, artificial intelligence. So that's why today I thought it would be a good idea to check out Comic Con with thousands of other geeks just like me. As you can see, I've decided not to dress up, however, lots of people do, and we're going to try and find the best and worst costume at the event. Before I start my day, I've decided to come to Cafe 1505 in Newington, where you can get a roll and a coffee for £4.50, right in the centre of town. Highly recommend checking it out. So, I'll have my breakfast and coffee, and then I'll catch back up once we're at the Royal Highland Centre. So I've had my breakfast and my coffee. I'm at Haymarket now waiting on the shuttle bus. I thought this was time for full disclosure though. And it's the last time I went to Edinburgh Comic Con, for want of a better word, it was just a bit crap. It's not even comparable to the one in London or Los Angeles. So, fingers crossed this time it's a little bit better, a little bit more stuff going on. We shall see. Okay, so I didn't actually dress up like I said at the start of the video, but in case I felt left out, I thought I would put on a Naruto themed jumper. So I've been walking around for a little bit now, and I was a bit confused because the first two rooms at Comic Con had no comic books. However, I've now found some comic books, so I'm quite happy. I'm going to take a walk around and see if I can find any cool stuff. Now, I technically haven't picked a best and worst costume. The reason being is that I thought it would be really shan to video someone who's put in effort and say that they're the worst costume at Comic Con. However, on the inverse, there are people that have put in a serious amount of work here. You're talking hundreds of hours. And my particular favourite of the day was a gentleman outside in a Warhammer costume. I've got no idea how he made it, no idea how he fits into it, and no idea how he's actually going to get into the event.
Hey, mate.
Good effort, brother. You on stilts?
No.
Can you actually move in that? Very impressive. Have a good day. So I've been here for a little while now, and to be honest, I'm not massively impressed. It's super busy. All the stalls are kind of just selling tat, which again is okay, but there's not a big emphasis on comic books or geeky stuff. It's more people dressed up and whatnot. And again, that's cool if that's what you're into, but for me, that's not what I'm into. I'm into comic books and fantasy novels, and I was hoping to see a little bit more of that. So that's me leaving Edinburgh Comic Con just now. Managed about an hour in the place. I mean, it was cramped, it was busy, there was a lot of tat on sale. Wasn't a huge amount of comic books or any of the kind of geeky stuff that I'm into. Do you know, I like fantasy novels, sci-fi novels. It wasn't bad per se. Would I recommend it? Probably not. I suppose if you were to get all dressed up and make a day out of it, it might be a bit more fun and enjoyable, but you know, for me it's just a bit meh. So, thanks for watching another one of my videos, and I'll be back with more.